Okay, so you are joining my sewing class today. We're making quillos. This is Deborah Walters, and she's teaching us how to make a quillo today. So can you tell us how we cut our fabric?
Okay, you need 2.5 yards of each fabric. You get 2 fabrics. You can use fleece, or you can use cotton and fleece, or you can just use cotton with an interfacing. Those are the 3 ways that you can do it. The first thing you need to do is cut 2 20-inch squares of the fabric that you choose for the outside to be the pillow part that you put your feet in or you roll up into when you're finished.
Now you're sewing the 2 pocket pieces together, right sides together, and leave an 8-inch opening. You're pinning your pocket together. Make sure that you put 2 pins for the beginning and 2 pins for the ending so that you will know where to start and stop. So you would start right here and go around. Remember, at the corners you're going to stop early and then turn and come down this way. Okay, so you need to leave a space. Okay, and then once you get done sewing between, just leave this open because you're going to reverse it. You're going to pull it out. Okay, you're going to cut off the corners and then you're going to pull it out.
Hand sewn is whatever. You got it all out.
Because we're using fleece this time, make sure that when you're sewing, we're going to sew top stitch all the way around. We're going to sew on the inside right along here, not on the double thickness until we get to the opening. So this is where the opening is. You're going to fold it under, and then you're going to come over and do it right along the edge until the end of it. Mine's right here, so I'll stop right there and then I'll come back here, and then we'll just top stitch along the whole entire thing. But we're not sewing on the double thickness of all of the seams. We're doing right inside where you can't feel it anymore. Okay, so here's where all of the seam is, and then right here is where it's just the 2 layers of fabric. Okay, so do you see the difference? I'll show you on my machine now. This is the opening, so I'm going to come over diagonal and then take it over here, and I'm going to take my pin out. So I'm going to finish the rest of my opening. I see how it's folded in on the side, so it's folded in, and then when I get to this and I'm done, then I'm going to come back out to the, so it's wider again. Okay, you can go ahead and pin it if you feel like you need to keep it together, whatever's easiest for you. Okay, so cut off your the edge part that has the writing on it. We don't want that on the quilt. Okay, and this is the big part of your blanket. So do that to the 2 different pieces. Cut off the bias. That's what it's called. Okay, and get it ready to pin together.